So what do you guys love about playing in Laramie?
I think my favorite thing is the elevation. No, I mean, it's going to be a great game. They're a great team up there. They run their stuff. They know what they're doing. So we're just looking forward to getting up there.
I mean, they're top of the league right now, and that's always kind of a hostile place. You've been there a few times.
Mm-hmm.
What's the key to being able to be successful there?
We gotta play our game. We can't get taken out of what we know we can do and how to do it, and we just gotta stay focused and just keep running our stuff and executing.
You know, you like to shoot that long ball. Does the altitude have an effect? You have to dial it in a little bit. So,
I don't think so. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that much. Just let it fly.
Hard-hitting question. What flavor of pizza did you go for there? What toppings?
Pepperoni, barbecue chicken, a little ham and pineapple back there.
Jeez.
As far as handling Wyoming, got Larry Nance Jr. obviously, one of the key guys. What have you guys talked about as far as strategy? As far as who's matching up with him or how you guys are going to try to contain him?
I think we would like to keep the strategy and who's guarding who, inside the locker room. But we definitely have a game plan. We're gonna stick to it, and we know it's gonna be a grinded out game. They like to run a lot of clock. Can't let them get anything easy in transition, and we got to run our stuff too, make them guard as well.
Winston, huge second half last game. Is that momentum going to be able to carry over?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, talk about why you were so successful that game and why you hope to carry that over.
I played hard.
Aqeel, why are you laughing at?
The short answers. He's like Greg Popovich.
Aqeel, you mentioned they like to run a lot of clock.
Yeah.
I asked Coach this. You'd think that a team that played an altitude would want to just run, press, and try to get you winded. Do you get winded playing that much defense, or does it just play into your hands when they slow it down, or is it just as hard?
I think it's just as hard. When somebody runs clock, nobody really wants to play defense a whole 35-second shot clock in the first place. So it kind of messes with your mind a little bit. You got to be mentally strong. You got to just be focused and focused on defense. And you got to know that they're about to run 35-second shot clock. So first couple seconds might be okay, but when it gets like under 15, you got to be focused in and ready to play some defense.
Winston, what's different about this Wyoming team that they're leading the top of your guys' division right now?
There's only been 4 games.
Winston, you're normally a little more talkative, verbose, so why the short answers right now?
I had to be extra focused this game, so I'm just trying to get my mind locked in and ready. I need to be on top of my game, and my team needs to be on top of their game. So, I'll talk to you guys on Thursday.
Are you guys aware of where the conference standings are right now, and then Wyoming's got kind of a jump right now, and what this would do for them if they could win, and what this would do for you guys? I mean, and I know it's really early, but does this take out of it?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. All the guys we see, we know where everyone's standing, and it's still early, so we got a lot of time, a lot of games. We just have to go out and play our game.
Is this you guys play? Just the way the schedule works, you play your 3 Rocky Mountain games all in 11 days. You obviously go to Laramie, come home, play UNLV, a tough rival game, and then you're at Air Force, at Colorado State. Is this 4-game stretch good? I mean, is this sort of a season-defining stretch of games right here because of?
I don't think it's season-defining, but it is definitely a tough 4-game stretch. It's pretty good to get them out the way early. And I don't think anyone's looking past the Wyoming game. So Wyoming is the focus right now, and then we'll focus on the next game and then the next game. But it definitely is a tough 4-game stretch.
What's the hardest part of playing up there? I mean, they've talked about the altitude, the travel, is the cold.
I think the altitude is the toughest part. The travel is regular. I mean, we've been traveling since we were little kids, so I don't think traveling for basketball really affects us. But the altitude is definitely a big part.
Anything else for student athletes?
Yeah, one more here. Matt and Aqeel, I'll ask you guys. Winston, I don't want to upset the focus there, so I'll ask these two guys. What did you guys see from Winston in that second half of just what he was doing and how he was able to come out and perform that way?
Just, you know, focus and effort and confidence. And when he plays like that, you see what happens, you know, and that's what he does.
Man, that's the Winston Shepard everybody loves. I love personally. Playing hard, up and down the floor. You see him giving out energy and just smiling on the court, and you just know that he having fun. A couple of games before that, you didn't really see that. So it was good to see him like in a good state of mind and having fun out there on the court. It kind of looked just like he was a kid back on the playground in Houston. That's what I was thinking of when I was watching him play. And it just made me smile, and I was happy. And I definitely want him to keep it going.
Cool.